Yeah, I'm in Lambview. I can meet you anytime. All right, I'll be there. Well, for that, yeah, definitely I'll be there. Hello? Hey, you still there?
Hey.
Hey,
So, did you call Riley yet?
I can't talk to Riley.
Yeah, I feel the same way about Michael.
Why?
I think we broke up.
What? What happened?
Well, he decided to tell me on my birthday that he thinks I'm a selfish egomaniac.
He did not say that.
Well, he didn't say that exactly, but he might as well have, you know? He says, all that I care about is getting my book published, and now you and my friends and my family, and then I have time for everyone and everything else except him. And it's like he says that I don't have time for anyone for him anymore.
That is not true.
I know.
What's wrong with him? You're trying to graduate, and this book deal is huge. He should be thrilled for you.
I thought he was, you know? But sometimes I look at Michael, and I see the same selfish, stubborn, ignorant man he was when I first met him.
Some people can't change. I tried to for Joe, but I screwed that up. And then I met Riley. And it's just hopeless to screw that up, too.
Come here, my pretty. Ah, you're so beautiful. Yes, you are. Ah.
Trick or treat.
Hey, you come here good looking and I'll give you a trick. So, any progress? Do we know who you really are? Can I marry Todd Manning?
Hey.
Hey.
If that's for me, I hope you kept the receipt.
I bought it when I was pregnant for my baby's first Halloween. Guess not, huh?
I know you miss your son.
Except he's not my son. I need to talk to you about something. I just need to hear it. I can't stop thinking about this other woman out there. Someone who's missing Ace the way I miss him, who's mourning for him the way I did when I lost my baby. Somewhere out there's this woman who doesn't know what happened to her child. She doesn't know if he's dead or alive. And I can't imagine what that must be like. I have to find her. I have to give Ace back.
Kevin. Oh, gentlemen. All right. Very good.
Ready to kick off the parade?
Oh, yeah. It's the perfect forum for children's safety issues. How's Dawes?
Heart attack or no heart attack, he's on the phone with me every 30 minutes. I'll have to make sure he sees this touching family portrait. That should win us a few votes, huh?
A candidate's family does matter to the voters, and that's why your son should be here supporting you, Kevin.
Duke will be here before the election.
Oh, I certainly hope so. Well, the people, they need to see your whole family behind you.
And they will. Duke will be here, so will my mother. What about Jessica?
Oh, most definitely. She will be here by your side supporting you.
Hey, Antonio. I'm so glad you called. I know you haven't been in touch with a lot of people lately, and I know that John has been worried about
advice.
you. Of course, anything.
I got evidence that connects someone very high up to the Santi organization. Not circumstantial, but it's strong.
Is it evidence of a specific crime?
Several, including 2 murders. Now, I'm worried about the people around this guy, especially his wife, and I was hoping that maybe you can tell me what kind of evidence would guarantee that a sharp lawyer like you couldn't get this guy acquitted.
Well, Antonio, there are never any guarantees, but if you... Hey.
Hi. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
You know, if you're willing to tell a lawyer what you know, maybe you're ready to tell a cop.
Trick or treat.
Hey, look at you, the pirate of the Caribbean. Ahoy.
Hey, hand over your booty, matey, or prepare to walk the plank.
Well, the booty be right here.
Open your bag, lad.
But we'll meet again, Captain Matty. Oh, yeah. How could I forget?
Thank you.
I wonder if I found my costume.
Well, you know what? I don't think he's here right now, but why don't you ask one of the guys? They'll let you know when he'll come back.
Okay.
In Halloween grand.
Yeah, it gives you an excuse to eat all the chocolate you want.
Yeah, and a cute little kid to rake it in for you.
Yeah. Hey, about Pa, you all set?
Are you kidding? I've been fantasizing about how we're gonna stick it to him.
Good, because Paige called and it's on for tonight.
Great. What a sucker I was, falling for that deathbed routine. I mean, I know he wants us to get back together, but that was low.
Yeah, he's as bad as Matthew.
Yeah, well, Matthew at least understands that we're not gonna get back together. It's been a long, long time.
Yeah, it's been so long, I almost forgot why we split.
Actually, Antonio was just asking for some legal advice.
So I'll leave you to it.
No, that won't be necessary. This meeting's over. Thanks for your time.
Excuse me. Hey, you got a minute? Look, we think El Tiburon's still out there.
John, I got nothing to say.
Man, he is as tight as a drum.
Yeah, he wants to go it on his own. He doesn't trust us anymore.
He doesn't trust the system.
Well, then maybe he's forgotten how many the system actually puts away. Like the whack job we got in a holding cell that assaulted a beautiful woman in a train station.
You got him?
Picked up his trail Monday. I didn't want to say anything in case we got the wrong guy. But, you think you're up for looking at a lineup?
Oh, you are damn right I am.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Say, John, just wondering if you'd seen Natalie lately.
No, not today.
She never came back after her break on Monday. One of the guys was taking the trash out in the back alleyway. Says he saw her out there having a fight with her old boyfriend.
That guy, Paul Kramer?
Yeah. Now, I don't know, maybe they made up and went away together somewhere. But she never showed up for her shift today.
She never showed up? That's not like her.
Yeah, well, it's getting to be more like her. If you do see her, tell her I'm gonna have to fire her, and this time it's for real.
Ever since Paul told me the truth, I can't stop thinking about this woman. I mean, I know what it's like to lose a child. But I know where my baby is. I know that he didn't suffer. I know that he's at peace. To not know, to constantly be wondering if he's sick or if he's safe.
Look, Kelly, I still say that Paul made this whole thing up just to squeeze more money out of you. That's my bet.
When Paul put that baby in my arms and told me that his mother didn't want him, I wanted to believe that so bad. I wanted this beautiful little boy to be my son. I didn't know what Paul was capable of back then. I never dreamed that he would steal someone else's child.
I still say he is lying about that.
I have to fix this. I have to make it right.
Look, Kelly, what if you do find Ace's biological mother? Then what, huh? Paul won't be the only one in trouble, you know. You could face jail time yourself.
I don't have any other choice. I can't live with this. It will make me crazy.
Oh, in that case, there's only one way out of this.
Riley, you haven't mentioned Jen. Yeah, I was glad to have you at the house the other night, but, I mean, aren't you going to try to get in touch with her?
I've tried like 8 million times, but she never calls me back.
This time, do it in person.
I don't know what I'd say.
You seemed to have a pretty good idea before you went to Boston.
Yeah, but that was then, and now I just don't want to screw it up.
Okay, all right, think about Jen for a minute. What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
That's easy. How crazy I am about her. You know, and how I just want to forget this whole crap with Paul Kramer and move on.
Fine. Just say that.
I did, and she ran out.
Son, this time, don't let her.
You know, Riley has been trying to call you. Why don't you just give him a call?
Because I already know what he's gonna say. It's the same thing I've heard from Joe and Christian. Riley doesn't deserve to be with a liar.
No, Paul is the bad guy here, okay, Jen? He tried to blackmail you. You were just trying to protect your mom.
Yeah, and I did a really great job.
You were doing the right thing, Jen. That's what counts. Rex.
Marcy. Hey, great news. Got the website shut down.
Yeah, I guess you would. It was your tape, and you're not even getting a cut.
Look, I'm sorry I ever made that stupid tape, okay? But at least it's over.
No, it's not over for my mom. She's totally humiliated. And Paul still thinks that I owe him.
Well, maybe we should call John. You know, I mean, what if Paul tries to come back?
No, I'm ready to deal with Paul.
No way. I'll handle Kramer.
How?
Look, I'll do whatever I have to, okay? You know I'd do anything for you. You got a problem, I'll solve it.
The Department of Vital Statistics?
Yes?
My schools, my doctors, all that information has mysteriously disappeared. I can't even find my birth certificate.
And I bet you already have a suspect, don't
Who do we
you?
know that's capable of such a thing? Kevin.
Or Asa.
Yeah, from his hospital bed.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't matter who it is. Mrs. Bigelow's on the case. Oh! Hey, hold, freeze or I'll shoot. Criminal in my home? Who is this?
I'm you, Daddy, when you're in prison.
See? Well, that's a cool costume, but I'm never gonna go back to prison again, you know that. Never gonna leave you again.
Oh, no, I forgot my hat.
We went into the costume shop. The sales lady said, look, it's a little prison costume. He's the one that put it all together.
It's okay. You know, maybe getting my identity back's not such a good idea anyway.
Todd.
I mean, look at who I am. Look what I did to Margaret Cochran.
Oh, wait. All of that was a long time ago, and you are not going to see me shedding any tears over Margaret Cochran.
Okay. Just saying, Todd Manning's got a lot to answer for.
Well, look at my little goblin. I think you're ready to go. Shall we go trick-or-treating?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you guys have fun.
Oh, we will. Let me get my broom.
Hey, did Star go to that party?
Yeah, she did. Over to Ashley's, the most popular girl in the class.
Good, I know that's what she wanted. And I know you wanted some big wedding. I'm sorry about that, too.
Todd, it's gonna happen. But we have to look on the bright side here. If people don't know who you are, you can't be sued for libel.
I haven't been forced to comment yet on the article in the Sun today. What would you suggest I tell the media when they ask me if anti-crime money is financing my campaign?
Well, just tell them that it's preposterous and send them to me. I'll be more than happy to provide financial statements for all of my businesses.
It's time. So it is.
Buchanan likes being squeaky clean. He's already driven him out of politics once.
Fine. He can stay clean until the election is over. But once he's in office, he'll do as he's told. And my brother will make that possible.
Okay, welcome everyone. Happy Halloween. Thank you. Thank you. I'm Kevin Buchanan, and I am honored to be here today to help launch this parade. Listen, Halloween is about the children. And Governor Brooks and I want you to know that children are the centerpiece of our campaign. Education is going to be a top priority for us in the coming term. And it's not just about party interest. I mean that. This is about personal interest. Because I am not just a candidate. I'm a father.
Hey! Happy Halloween, mateys.
Oh, yes, it is. I just ID'd the guy who attacked me at the train station. They're booking him right now.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna go give my statement to the ADA handling the case, so.
Hey, you know what? I'll walk over with you. I'd like to review this case myself.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, by the way, will you keep a lookout for Matthew? He's in the break room. He was actually looking for you.
Oh, boy.
I'll see you later, all right? Well, congratulations. One more for the good guys.
Yeah. Try telling that to Antonio.
Why'd you talk to him?
Yeah, well, I can't get through to him. I can't get through to Natalie, for that matter. Have you, had a chance to talk to her lately?
No. No, I haven't, but I heard about that fight she had with Paul Kramer in Capricorn.
Yeah, well, I had to separate from Jen Rappaport the other night. I don't know how to help her, Bo. She keeps making the same mistakes. The only thing I can think of doing is just pulling back and stop caring.
Can you do that?
I'm gonna do what's right for Ace.
Kelly, I'm telling you, I would bet I would bet a year's salary from Craze that Paul is lying about this.
I want to believe you, David, but something about this rings true. We're talking about Ace's life.
I know we are. But, Kelly, even if Paul is not lying about this, so what? Ace's biological mother couldn't possibly love him as much as you do. Nobody could. You know, she's probably already gone through the, several stages of grief that you're supposed to go through, and it would be insensitive of you to give him back to her at this point. She's probably moved on by now.
You don't move on from losing a child.
Well, in that case, I know I can't let you do this. Do you remember what happened when you gave Ace back to Kevin?
This time it would be my choice.
Well, then thank God you don't know the mother's name.
Paul does.
Well, it's too late. Kevin sent him away.
You really think he's gone?
Yeah, definitely. He's gone for good.
I can't live like this. I can't.
Come here.
Trick or treat!
Hello.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, like I said, children are the centerpiece of this campaign.
Todd Manning, publisher of The Sun. I've got a question for the candidate. Are you planning on attending Judge Hernandez's funeral tomorrow?
Of course I am. I didn't know the judge personally, but I certainly respect her record of service to the Pennsylvania judicial system.
Yeah, she was the one that granted you sole custody of your son. And she was recently killed in a car crash on Route 22. That's a terrible thing. And so close to the election. Would it be possible for you to give us some more comments about that?
Yes, her death is a tragedy, obviously, and my heart goes out to her loved ones. Let me just say this. This horrible accident is yet another reason why we must continue our efforts to make our roads safer. And that is exactly what the governor and I intend to do.
Yeah!
Nice save.
Now, just to move on to some things that I want to talk about while I'm here.
Manning is escalating his attacks.
Manning has nothing concrete, and no one can connect Kevin to the
Right amount of
judge.
funds for us to repair our schools.
Hey, wait a second.
So I know what it's like.
Listen,
I have a son who's in
do you
college.
want more on Kevin besides gossip, huh?
1 year old.
I got something you need to knock him right off the balance for good.
If
It's
anyone
about
knows
Ace.
what it's like,
I know how Kelly got the baby.
No, you see, there's more. There's more. I know who Ace's real mom is. Now, you put her face on the front page of The Sun, that's gonna ruin Kevin Buchanan's political career for good, don't you think, huh? So I'm willing to sell you her name right here, right now.
in the classroom. I want to know that my son can attend a school where the teachers and the students feel safe and secure.
Paul,
how it is to educate their children.
you're a moron.
I think that other states should look at us and they should say,
I know who Ace's real mother is.
isn't that wonderful?
I also know
That's
about
the way
the
we
chopper crash in Pine Valley.
Why not?
I know about the baby tragically lost in the raging river.
Why haven't you used it, huh? You could have ruined Kevin's life a long time ago.
Yeah, and Kelly's too. That's your sister, you remember her?
Doesn't mean I don't like yours.
I got a meeting I gotta get to, okay?
You know, Paul, I'd be careful who you try to sell that story to.
All right.
Might be the last meeting you ever have.
So, once again, happy Halloween, and let's get the parade started.
I was just thinking about Ace, his first Halloween.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly.
Blair, there are so many jokes there, I don't even know where to begin. And look at you in your little Todd costume. Baby prison Todd. It's a scary thought.
Your costume's supposed to be scary, huh? I think it's great.
Is Ace coming trick-or-treating?
No, Ace is a little young for that. Oh, you know what? There's the door. Why don't you come help me hand out candy, okay? Watch out for your ball and chain.
Is she all right?
She's got stuff on her mind.
And how come she isn't sharing that stuff with Dorian?
I wish I knew where Dorian was.
She's missing?
No, Blair, she's not missing. She's just not back yet. I don't know where she is. She sure won't tell me.
Well, I guess it's lucky for Kelly that you're here in case she needs a shoulder to cry on.
Kelly needs all of her friends right now, Blair.
And it's lucky, you know, that you're here because you guys were so close. I mean, you've been, like, close before.
I don't know what you're insinuating. And that was a long time ago.
Oh, I'm not insinuating anything, David. I'm just telling it to you straight. I don't trust you.
Why not? After you and I became the king and queen of craze, doesn't that count for something?
No, it doesn't. Because I remember every little deceitful thing that you've done, David Vickers. And Dorian loves you. You better not screw it up.
I am not gonna screw it up. I love her too.
Enough to give up another opportunity?
Enough to give up everything.
You know, I always thought that, Natalie and I, we understood each other, but lately...
Okay, I'll talk to Natalie.
Yeah? Okay. Thanks, Bo. I don't want to just give up on her.
Hey!
Hey, how'd it go?
Well, I think, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's going to be an open and shut case. You know, it really is. Not only assault, but it's a hate crime, so that's 3 years added onto the sentence.
Good, that's good.
John, I was looking for you.
Hey, how are you, Matthew? Let's see, you know what? I know I promised you some candy, but, will this get me out of walking the plank? You know, maybe
Sure, thanks.
buy yourself a new pair of pants or something, or a serving wench, or...
Come on, we
sorry,
gotta
Mom.
go finish
Sorry.
trick-or-treating for candy.
Yeah.
Are you coming?
I can't right now, son. I still got a little bit more work to do.
How about we pick you up on the final round?
Yeah, good. Okay, I'll see you in about an hour.
Trick-or-treat?
None for
No?
you.
No.
Too
Come
big
on.
now. Don't scare people too much, all right?
Fun.
See you later. I gotta get back to work.
Okay. And thanks.
Thanks for putting my case on the top of your job list.
Just doing my job.
And now that that's over, I guess Natalie. Natalie goes on the top of your job list. Am I right?
Do you, feel like you need to take a step back from Jen?
No.
I mean, yeah, okay, I did at first, but it's okay. Riley, you were hurt.
Yeah, and it was right after the thing with Flash. And
Son, if you close yourself off, you lose. Take it from a guy who's damn glad he took a chance. Son, maybe things won't work out between you and Jen. Yeah, look, if you're just going to anticipate the pain, you won't get anywhere. You have to think about the good things in your relationship, too.
I mean, there's so many things that I would miss. I'd miss her smile. I'd miss just being with her. You know, staying up all night talking, me playing her some songs and her thinking some of them weren't so good.
Yeah, it's pretty rare to find somebody who's willing to be that honest, isn't it?
You know, I didn't tell you this, but we had decided to move in with each other when this love center was done. And she already said yes. Mind if I go? Not at all.
Jen doesn't need your help, Rex, okay? None of this would have happened if you just kept your hands off her mother.
I want to make it up to her.
Jen, you know I care about you.
Oh, like you care about Shannon? Or are you just using her like you use everyone else, Rex?
You just, like, lay off. This is between Jen and me.
No, Jen's my best friend, and I'm sick and tired.
Both of you. I know you're trying to help, but it's too late anyway. I've already let down my mom and Riley. He was the best thing that ever happened in my life.
Jen, you don't know that it's over with him yet, okay?
You know, but I made a mistake. I made the wrong choice, and it's Paul, because he's the one that put me in that position. He just made me feel totally helpless.
That slimeball should be in jail.
Okay, well, first I'd like to put him in the hospital.
Now I know how my mom felt when she lost Troy, like she had to do something.
Something, Jen? Your mother committed murder. Jen, listen, I'd like to get my hands around Paul's neck too, okay? But you can't go attacking him. You'll be the one who winds up in trouble.
Look, you don't need to do anything, okay? That's my job. I'll handle Kramer.
No, Rex, I'll handle it.
What does that mean, Jen?
I need to talk to you. Jen, hold on.
No, Rex, you leave her alone for once in your life.
Get out of my way. Jen needs
No,
me.
she doesn't. She's very vulnerable right now. You're the last thing she needs.
Okay, Doreen, where the hell have you been since this morning? Are you off trying to find more Santee money to hide from me? Actually, I hope that you are. I've got a bad feeling about the other thing that you might be doing. Look, call me as soon as you get this, okay? Bye.
Okay, that was a good question. All right, thanks.
That was a fine job. You're a natural with the crowd.
I agree. Another excellent speech, Kevin.
Well, thank you.
And, you know, don't be concerned about what Manning said. You know, the judge was killed in an accident, and any suggestion that her death had anything to do with her ruling in your favor, well, it's absurd, and everyone knows that. You know, the public is getting a little tired of allegations based on lies.
Excuse me. I'll be back in a moment. Hey,
Hey,
I didn't see you here earlier.
can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah? What is it?
I've been giving this a lot of thought, and I want to find Ace's biological mother. She
What?
has
No.
a right to
No.
know
Do you know
that
what
her
will
son is
happen if you
alive.
do that? Absolutely not. Ace is staying with me.
What we're doing is wrong.
Are you saying you're willing to give Ace up? Huh? Never hold him again? I happen to love him too much for that. And I would think you do too. Look, Kelly, we are giving him everything.
Kevin, that doesn't matter if this woman didn't really want to give him up. She's got to be devastated. I've got to find Paul. He's the only one who knows who she is.
Yeah, well, I'm not so sure about that.
What do you mean?
He didn't get on the plane like he was supposed to today. He ended up here talking to Todd.
What was he saying? Did he tell Todd who she is?
I don't know. I have to go find Todd now and do damage control. Listen, go home and don't do anything, right?
You know, you can't tell me what to do anymore.
Hey, do I need to remind you that you are the one that created this whole disaster? Now, the election is less than a week away.
The election seems to be all you really care about.
All right, look. I'm not trying to tell you what to do here. I'm just asking you to hold off until next Tuesday.
I don't know if I can do that, Kevin. I've got to go.
Oh, man. Paul, you better keep your mouth shut.
can I do for you?
I think you and I might be able to help each other out.
Okay, I'm listening.
I can give you an exclusive on how Manuel Santi came into power.
That's not really front-page material. Santi's dead.
He left behind some information, secrets on some of the most powerful people in the world.
Anyone I know?
Are you interested or not?
Okay, yeah, I'm interested. What do you want for it?
Well, I'd say it's been a successful evening. Mr. Dawes will be as pleased as I am.
Yeah, I just wish it were over. I have to get going. Nice seeing you again.
Yeah.
Hey.
I didn't realize you had another campaign stop tonight, Kevin.
Oh, it's just a Halloween party. I said I'd drop by. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Smooth as ice on the surface. Underneath, he's hiding something. Now, the election's close. Buchanan's got some secret. It comes out, we could lose. And we don't have a backup plan.
We don't need one. Brooks will be reelected, and Kevin will be in position to take his place just as soon as Antonio removes the governor from office.
You implied in the Sun that the Santi organization had given money to the Brooks-Buchanan campaign.
Tico, yeah. Yeah, he's been contributing in a bundle.
Any hard proof that Tico's part of the organization?
No, it's hard getting anything on them.
I have reason to believe that Tico's the head of the family now.
So he married Jessica and you're out to get the goods on him.
We got a deal or not?
Yeah, okay, deal. I don't want to see her living with a mobster any more than you do.
Get me something solid, and I'll hand over a ton of stuff you can use.
Oh, something you can use right now. The first piece I did on the governor, the leads I got from some information in Tico Sante's desk.
Thanks.
Ready? Got it? Hey, Antonio. Happy Halloween. What a great costume. See you later. All right, you little goblin, you. I want you to get upstairs. I want you to brush your teeth, all right? And we'll be up. I'll help you count your candy in just a minute, okay? Okay. All righty, buddy.
Did you guys have a good time?
We had a great time, but we did stop by Dorian's, and Kelly, she's having a hard time. You know, it's Halloween, and it's Ace's first Halloween, and he's missing it.
I think that's the least of her problems. Her brother Paul's about to spill the beans to the world who Ace's mother really is. Someone's got to shut up Paul for good.
Come on, where the hell are you? Michael, what should I do about Jen? I just don't know what to... No, it's, I can't call him. Nothing's changed.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat, matey.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you.
Come on in. Where's Jen? Oh, she's not here.
Oh, that's too bad. Oh, you know what you should do? You should go take an inventory of your bag and see what else you can get from there. You got some good stuff.
Yeah.
So I happened to be with Daniel and I heard about the Jen Riley thing. How's she doing?
Not so good. And I have no idea where she went, but she had her mind set on something.
Hey, is that you?
Yeah, making sure Natalie's safe is a priority.
Well, that's an honest answer, I guess.
Is it the one you wanted?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is.
And now, I think I want to go home.
Okay, I'll take you to my place.
Actually, I'm ready to go to my own home.
Sure, yeah.
But I would love it if you'd come with me.
Yeah? Okay, I'll tell you what, can you give me a few minutes and I'm there.
Okay, I'll meet you downstairs in 5.
I'll be there.
Okay.
Thanks.
That the blotter?
Yeah, for the surrounding counties.
What you're looking for is not there.
No, I was seeing if there was anything about anyone with Natalie's description, but there's not.
Yeah. You know, Natalie's pretty good at taking care of herself.
Yeah, I'm sure she's fine.
It's about damn time. I don't like to be kept waiting, and it's damn cold out here, so, you got something to say, say it.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next.
Next, One Life to Live.
I killed somebody that I loved.
Paul Kramer could turn anyone into a murderer.
You came here to shut him up for good, didn't you? The gun you gave me is gone. I need to report a crime.
What happened?
Spend Sunday nights in Salem every Sunday at 7. It's the week's episodes of Days of Our Lives, only on SoapNet.